Well, the top shot streets are a dangerous place, so you better tune in to a credible face like this one. Yeah, this one. And you know he's not alone, and they're coming in hot. We got a Lake so Stan and a guy who really likes baseball. I don't know why he likes baseball.
What's up, everybody? It's Game 7, baby. It's Game 7. Kunk City with the first comment of the night that I'm going to share is this great shower music. To each their own, baby. I think Rock and Roll would be happy to hear that. We are going to do a little pregame over here. We're going to build a moment ranks lineup. We're going to get some FanDuel bets in. And then we're going to head over to watch Playback, which I'm pretty sure this is my first time pinning a comment on YouTube, baby. But I'm pretty sure if you're on YouTube, you can see the link right there. It's pinned right at the very top. That'll take you over to Playback. Listen, I don't think I'm supposed to do this. All right. So let's actually pretend like I'm doing it by accident. Okay. So I'm going to share screen. I want to show you something. I want to show you how dope this looks. Okay. Just in case you haven't seen it yet, you're a little hesitant. Like, oh, I got to change this background. Holy shit. Hold on. We're all going to have a seizure if I leave that up there that much longer. Hold on. Where is it? Gosh darn it. All right. Here we go. Ready? Let's look at this. Okay. So there's, Play moment ranks. We love to see it. Okay, look, this is what we're talking about right now. So we got a live stream going on. There's our own chat. We see our man Rocket Solid Sarah, Jay Blaze, Fenny over there. You're going to see my face over there momentarily. Okay, so get on over to watch Playback. We're going to watch the game over together. It's pretty sick. We're very excited that we have been given the opportunity to mess around with that over there. I think we're going to get a Dustin sighting tonight, a Greg sighting. And it's pretty cool. And for those who are worried like that it's on a super delay, it's not. Top Shot Lifer selling. Is my audio delayed? The only thing I would say, Top Shot Lifer, is you're the first one to say that. So that makes me believe maybe it's your Wi-Fi, baby. John Michael says about as nervous as a Celtics fan as I've ever been. Yeah, you know what was weird? After they lost on Friday night, I wasn't too freaked out. I was like, we're gonna be okay. We're going to get through this. I thought we're going to be fine. And now, as we're getting closer, I'm a little more freaked out. I'm happy to know Time Lord's back. Marcus Smart's back. Hopefully, they are like 70% or higher, So I'm feeling okay about that. I am feeling okay. But it's Game 7. It's going to be gross. It's going to be disgusting. So there we go. But I am freaked out. I am absolutely freaked out. Motorcycle drive-by, huh? Hold on. Wet Like a Book said Olivia just got the Sunday scaries from hearing the team hold the team thong. There we go. Yeah, a lot of that will do it. Yeah, Hero's back as well. I'm actually weirdly, I shouldn't say this because now he's going to go for it, but it sounds like he's going to be a real defensive problem. So I don't know. I'm kind of feeling okay about it. So, which means we're screwed, which means we're dead in the water. All right, you know what? Let's start this. We'll keep talking about the game as we get ready. Let's go over to moment ranks. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. I should also say, guys, I've been so bad at this. I've been so bad at the moment ranks lately. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind as we do this. Let's see, what do we have today? Can you not play Jimmy Butler? Like, I feel like you just have to play Jimmy Butler today, right? We're just gonna do ceiling stuff. His threes, now it's at 2 threes, though. Like, there's no way Jimmy hits more than 2 threes, right? I don't know. Tatum, I'm expecting a big Tatum game. All right. Tatum always bounces back. He needs 4 threes to hit the bonus. I'm firing that up there. Jaylen Brown, I think I'm going to go for handles, which is a little crazy, but I think he's going to get 3 assists tonight. I'm going to go handles with Jaylen Brown, try to be a little bit different. So that's what we're starting with is Tatum and Brown. Oh, McCabe Beard in the house. Let's go, McCabe Beard. Good to see you, sir. Anthony Regan with the right energy. People are asking for the Hero 3. Guys, I think a lot of people are going to go to Hero, and I'm a little nervous that he's going to play like 5 minutes. I'm going to stick with the Marcus Smart steal. I'm going to keep playing that one. The Bam block, I think, is still 1, and he just needs 1, so I'm going to keep playing the Bam block. Honestly, guys, it might just be this and Jimmy. I don't really want to play Jimmy, but I think that's what it's going to be. We'll go dark mode so nobody goes blind. But we're going to go Tatum 3, Brown handles, Marcus steal, Bam block, Jimmy 3. I think that's what we're doing. John Michael saying he's going Horford. Dude, I actually like this call a lot. I think we're due for an Al game. I was nervous that Al's tired. He needs 13 points to hit the bonus. He needs 2 threes, 5 assists, 2 blocks. I think Robert Williams is interesting too. I actually don't know if I own any Time Lord. I don't know. Yeah, I do have a block. I think it's going to be like 6 blocks to hit the bonus though. He needs 3. So, and I'm a little nervous he's not going to play. Here we go, Dick Chuck. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, listen, I'm going to keep pumping this whole time. But if you haven't come over to, you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to start the stream. I think I'm going to start the stream over here on our, or the stage as it's called, over at Playback. I think I'm going to do that right now. So let's do it. Let's just start the stage. We'll see what's going on over there. I'm going to, there we go. Unmute my mic, disable my camera. Look at this, people. What's up, everybody who has been waiting patiently over at Playback. Right now, we are streaming both on Playback and on YouTube. We're going to do that up until the game gets cooking. But I figured, listen, it's 7:51, and it's time to just sweat and freak out until this game starts, right? Hopefully we're going to be joined by, we're going to see Dustin in a little bit. We're going to see our boy G Dunn, who's going to come in with some sick baseball stats. I think we'll get a little bit of that as well. But if you're watching over at YouTube, you can see our link at the top of the stream. It's pinned, baby. We pinned it. Or you can also look at our show notes and come on over here. We're going to do some giveaway via trivia tonight. We're going to Lisa Leslie run it back. Depending on how many people we get in here, might get a Jaylen Brown Top Shot debut. So we're going to be firing some stuff out, okay? We're going to fire some stuff out. I see Bobby Digital saying I'm on fire, and you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I am on fire today. But shout out Playback. We're excited to be doing this again. And, yeah, listen, Mike Breen's not here tonight. Mike Breen's not here, so Mike Zakarian steps up. No disrespect to Mark Jones. I like Mark Jones. But listen, we're here. We're here, and we're going for it. Let's figure out, I know you're not going to be able to see some share screen if you're watching over at Playback, but I wanted to fire up some little single game parlays, maybe. I don't know. Get a little sweat going, like, because I wasn't sweating enough, you know. I think there's a part of me that's like, you know what we should be doing? We should be betting the Heat, just so like either way we win something. You know what I mean? Either way we win something. Over on YouTube, Orion asks, are we giving away a Jaylen Brown Top Shot debut? We're doing it if we need 150 plus watching over at Playback. We hit that, we'll get a little Jaylen Brown. Hakeem the Dream's asking for a little bang. Yeah, we can do some bangs tonight. If you're watching on Playback, just a little heads up, okay? There's a little audio thing down on the left side, right? You're going to see a little headphone. You've got 2 different audio things. One is for the stage, which is me. Hello, welcome to the stage. The other is for the stream. So if you want more Mark Jones and less Mike Zakarian and you just want to be here in the chat, you can do that. So mess around with that. But let's go over to FanDuel. I'm going to share screen. Look at it. And just again, if you're watching here, T-Dog's asking, can you watch on your computer? Absolutely. See, look at what we're doing over here. This is a little behind the scenes of Playback. We're not going to be able to monetize this YouTube video for sure. We might get canceled, but here we go. So get on over here. You can see how sick this is with the chat over there. But for the meantime, I'm going to, oh God, I got to log back in. Hold on. Logging back into FanDuel. Good security over in FanDuel. They want to make sure we're not getting hacked, #hacked. But people are asking over in the chat, hey, is this free? Is this free? Absolutely. It is free as long as you have like a cable service or League Pass or Hulu or whatever. You just got to log in, but you don't have to pay anything for it. Is strictly sports. And then Andre's asking me to drop a link. Andre, listen, my man. It's the pinned comment in the YouTube chat, okay? Also, it's in our show notes as well, all right? Satesh is like, yeah, hashtag hacked. All right, let's go figure out a bet right now. Let's figure out a bet. All right. So I think we're going to do a little parlay action. We're going to do a single game parlay and just get a little weird. All right. And I'll let you guys want to help me out with this one. If the chat over on YouTube wants to help me out, I'm definitely down for it. John Michael said we had a dog sighting. Yeah, Bandy just jumped up because Kelsey went to the grocery store. So there you go. You know what I actually kind of wanted to do? Listen, we're gonna get out of this. We're gonna get out of this for a second. Let's go back. Let's go home. I want to do an adjusted line. All right. Let's go do more wagers of Celtics Heat. I want to do an adjusted line Celtics bet. And I know this is stupid. All right. This is stupid. But I kind of think Celtics, I feel like ready. Here we go. Celtics by, I want to say 10.5. What's that? That's only plus 280, 10.5. Are you kidding me? A double digit? Double digit is plus 10.5. I mean, I'm sorry. A double digit win is minus plus 280. That's not enough. That's not enough, baby. It's got to be more than that. But 11.5 is 340. I don't know. Does anybody think? Yeah, Scott. I feel like we get a Scott Foster game. Maybe the Celtics just blow them out. They're weird, right? All right. I'm gonna do plus 14.5. They're gonna win by 50. Ready? By 15. We'll put 20 on it. We're gonna put 20 to win 108. I love it. All right, now we're gonna get into the single game parlays. Okay. I just have a feeling the Celtics. I know this is a bad take. This is a bad take, but I just kind of feel like the Celtics are going to show up tonight. I don't think they egg on their face one more time. You know what I mean? All right. What else do we have over here? I'm seeing 44 people on YouTube and 26 people over on Playback. Let's get in that Playback, baby. Yeah, Celtics by 13. You like it? We the people. Help me build. Oh, I forgot I was sharing this screen. My bad, guys. Let's go. Help me build a single game parlay. What are we looking at here? I always like doing. I kind of like messing around with a couple of points, rebounds, and assist situation here. Like, I don't know. I feel like we get a Marcus Smart over 5.5. I don't know. What are we thinking? Top Shot Lifer says Foster is bad news for which team? That's a great question. Scott Foster is pretty much bad news in general for the NBA. But he's got weird stats against the Heat. I feel like the Heat are not good. The Heat are not good with Scott Foster reffing, but the Heat are also great in a 7-game series being down 3-2. So it's really tricky. It's really tricky here. Can you keep the YouTube stream going for folks not on Playback? Top Shot Tesla. Yeah, I am going to keep it going. What I will say, though, is I'm probably going to be less engaged with the chat over there just because it's a little bit hard to go back and forth. But good question by you, sir. Let's see. We got up to 25. There we go. All right. Let's see. What do you guys want to do for this bet? Plus 7 rebounds for Tatum, over 6 on Smart. There we go. So we run the same spot with Smart. So 6 plus assists. Let's smash Smart right there. Let's go over to rebounds. Tatum, 7, right? Is that what we said? 7 plus. Can I do 7? Why are they've got a thing? All right. Alternative rebounds. Maybe we can do it right there. Over 7.5, over 6.5. Let's do this. Let's do over 6.5. We'll just do this right there. What else do we got here? John Michael saying Tatum rebound points and assists over 12 and 32.5. I kind of like that. I feel like we're going to get, honestly, I'm going to go the other way with this. I think Tatum's going to score over 30 points. I think we're going to get a 30-point performance from our man, Jason Derulo. That's 3 right now. We've built this up to plus 511. I don't know. Do we need anything else? Do we need to get weird anywhere else? Also, I'm seeing Borland over there. Jump Shoot said no Celtics jersey. I know. So I have a Scary Terry shirt that I was going to wear, and I wore it on Friday night. And not that I'm opposed to wearing dirty clothes again. But they lost, and now I'm just a little nervous. I'm a little nervous to do that. I did get a No Dunks jersey, though. That is sick. I got a No Dunks jersey. Shout out the No Dunks gang. I got the Denver Nuggets version of it, and it is fire. It's the best $80 I've ever spent. I forgot I keep sharing the screen over here. I really am going to get in trouble. All right, so we're saying PJ Tucker over 2 threes. I like it. I like it. PJ Tucker over 2 threes. I think that I also kind of want to go under on whatever Tyler Hero is. I think Tyler Hero is just going to get played off the court if he can't move laterally. I think that's bad. I think it's bad if you can't move laterally. That's my hot take. All right. I talked to the doctor and they said, you know what? You should want to move laterally. And I agree with them. I think you should want to move laterally as a professional athlete. So 2 threes. Here we go. PJ Tucker. That gets us to plus 1570. Are you kidding me? PJ, wow, what a great call. Horford over 2 threes. All right, I'll do that one, and then I think we shut it down, though. I think we shut no more bets after that. So looking at it right now, we've got Marcus Smart to record 6 assists, Tatum 6.5 boards, Tatum over 30 points or 30 plus, PJ Tucker 2 or more, Horford 2 or more threes. I think this is fire. We're at plus 3,799. This is the best money we've ever made. 25 to win. I don't know. How about $949? All right, this is the only thing. We got to make it so it's over 1,000. 27. We're betting $27. I'm a big fan of commas. Do you know what I mean? I want commas in my world. So that was fun. We like that. Let's also build an underdog one as well while we're over there. And also, I just want to say too, if you guys are, you guys can request to come on. If you're over in Playback and you're like, hey, Mike, I want to treat this like sports radio and I got a take and you want to come on for a couple of minutes, give me your take or whatever. There's a little button that you can see to request to come on the stage and I can bring you on. You don't even have to share your camera if you don't want to, if you're an Uggo. But feel free to come on over. Come on over, baby. There we go. Let me get on Underdog. Let's fire up an Underdog one because hashtag promo code hold. We love it. You know the other thing I'm gonna do for my YouTube people? I don't wanna kill my YouTube people. I'll do a giveaway for the YouTube people in a little bit. But if you are watching on YouTube and you have the ability to come to Playback. It's way more fun. All right, let's get on to the Underdog streets. Let's go to the Pregame. Let's see what we're doing here. All right, so I think we build a similar build to what we just did. I think the over on 47 fantasy points is easy money, in my opinion. I think Tatum's going for a 50 bomb. Dude, Tatum is freaking nice, dude. He's long, he's athletic. He's gonna chuck some threes, bro. So I think we're gonna go with the Tatum 47.45 fantasy points. I like that. What else? I kind of they took the Jaylen Brown one off the board. Jaylen Brown, I don't know. I think we're gonna stay away from Jaylen Brown. How about Al Horford over 9 points? I feel like we're gonna get an Al Horford game. I'm going over 18.5 points and boards. And then I think we still stick with the Marcus Smart one. That's a lot of Celtics. We need some heat now. Heat culture. We need to do it for the culture. I wish Jimmy Butler 13 rebounds and assists. What do we think about that? I don't know, guys. Bam is like, I kind of feel like we're due for a Bam game, but I've been wrong on Bam a million times. I think we just take the over on PJ Tucker 7.5 points, right? We just smash that. So this would be, let's look at this again. Tucker 7.5 points, Marcus Smart 5.5 assists, Horford 18.5 points and rebounds, Tatum 47.45 fantasy points. I don't know. How do we feel about that? I think I'm going to go with it. John says he doesn't love it. John's out. That's fair, dude. I appreciate your honesty. Bam, 2.5 assists makes sense. I know, but Bam's just been so bad. There we go. Why never unders go below? Because I'm bad at this. That's why. That's why we don't do unders. I'm bad at this. All right, you've talked me into this. Let's get you know what? Forget it. We're just gonna add. You know what? We've got enough Tatum, right? So let's remove the Tatum bet and let's go get the Bam one, 2.5 assists, right? Is that what it was? 2.5 assists because of the pick and roll. The pick and roll's back, baby. All right, there we go. Bang. That's it. All right, there we go. 10 to win what? 10 to win 100. This is easy. This game's so easy. So there you go. That's and if you're new to Underdog, promo code hold right there. We love it. And for the people watching on Playback, that's Horford, 18.5 points and rebounds. Smart, 5.5 assists. Tucker, 7.5 points. And our man Bam, 2.5 assists. And just a reminder to our people over on YouTube, come on over to Playback, baby. It's getting hot and spicy over there. So come on over. There's a link. I'll share the link again in the chat, but you can find it. That's pinned right there. You can also find it in a show note as well. So there you go. So we're going to share this stream. Neil Diamondhand says, is this a stream where we talk about those sick drivers NFTs? Okay. Every time we mention drivers or NFTs, we have to take a drink. Let's see who's over in the Playback right now. I'm seeing Fenny out there. Jersey's in there. Who else? Devin, Jay Blaze, JJL, Orion. Ryan B's here. Stop, drop it, and roll. Hakeem the Dream, Drew, NFT, Big Heck, John Shav, T-Man, Borland, Whirly Bird, Jump Shoot, Raptors. Guys, the gang's all here. Dickie, Chucky, Big Gallers, Chunk, Yotza, 91 Gems, Jim Hub. Hell yeah. We're having fun tonight, guys. We're having fun. We're having fun. Everybody's here. Tell your friends. Share the link, okay? We got to get famous fast. That's all I'm saying. We got to get famous, and we got to get famous fast. But yeah, I'm excited tonight, guys. I am I'm getting more and more nervous as we get closer. I'll be honest, I was pretty freaked out that Robert Time Lord Williams was not going to be able to play, and that Marcus Smart wasn't really going to be able to play. Who knows how healthy they actually are? They did come out and say that there was no minute restriction. That's promising. That's good news. If you're a Celtics fan, of course, I'm being a homer. But I think, yeah, that's going to be an issue. Like they need to, they're just a different team with Robert Williams in there. So I think we need them to be hot and ready to go. But it's game 7. It's game 7. Who knows what the hell's going to happen? You know what I mean? It's going to be ugly basketball. Scott Foster's going to be out there just fouling people. Just like, let's see how many people we can foul. It's the Scott Foster way. Okay. People are saying, I'm seeing some love in the Warriors for the chat in here. Okay. All right. We're already crowning. If you want to crown their ass, crown them. We are who we thought they were. This is what I will say. You want to do, this is like glass half full for the Celtics, right? Glass half full for the Celtics here. You had Jimmy Butler play the best game of his gosh darn life, okay? Jimmy Butler was incredible. He was hitting really tough shots. You had Max Strus hit a couple of threes. You had a Kyle Lowry game who had been dead in the water. Lowry had looked terrible. And then, the Celtics kind of choked it away. So that's like glass half full. You're like, or will we see that perfect storm again? Now, what's the other glass half empty? Is that the Celtics blew it. And that's real bad. The Celtics blowing it is real bad. So I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous. Tulio says over under on the number of times Heat bench interferes with the play on the court. Listen, I would love to get on this bandwagon and I would like to be to also shame them, but the Celtics do it too. So we're just as guilty. And we have Grant Williams, who's super annoying. So what are you going to do? Stop, drop, and roll saying, like, I don't even know why they play Lowry. The Heat are much better without him. You know what? I agreed with that. I thought for sure Gabe Vincent was going to get a longer run in game 6 and that Lowry was like unplayable game 4 and 5. And I was like, yeah, they'll definitely move off him. Just start Vincent. Otherwise, like there's the season is on the line. And Lowry showed up, man. So props to Lowry. But can he do that 2 times in a row after just being dog poo for a while? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the other thing we have here is that, Jaylen Brown might turn the ball over 1,000 times. Like he forgot how to dribble. So I think that's something we're going to be working through as a team. I joked on Twitter. I was like, the one thing, like every year, the best players go on and add one thing to their game. And I hope for Jaylen Brown, he adds dribbling. I hope he learns how to dribble. I think he could be a very good basketball player if he could figure out dribbling. One more thing on Lowry, too, that I thought was pretty funny. And I know I've said this before. I'm just fascinated by, he reminds me of like a boxer or a fighter that has to make weight before the next, like he has to make weight that day. So he's just doing his best to sweat everything out. Like he plays 8 hard minutes of NBA playoff basketball. And he goes to the bench and he puts a hoodie on. That's wild. That's wild stuff. So that's all I could think of. It's like he's a fighter trying to make weight. All right. I want to get a little, we're going to be giving away some stuff via trivia related game 7 questions. Don't look anything up. Also, don't be a terrible person. But I want to do one thing to the YouTube peeps to get our numbers up over there so then I can make you all come over to Playback. So I'm going to fire up a little giveaway over there. All you got to do to qualify for this is just like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, and then put in hashtag game 7 into the chat. Okay. Hey, also is well above 8% body fat level that Heat culture brags about. That's true, right? That's true. So go ahead. You can like the stream, subscribe, and then put hashtag Game 7. This is just on YouTube. If you're freaking out, you're like, hey, Mike, you told me to come to Playback. Why are you doing giveaways on YouTube? I totally understand, but don't worry. All the good stuff is going to be for Playback. We get a Lisa Leslie run it back that our man Kwisenberg pulled last week on Friday. And we did a little switcheroo, Lisa Leslie for Becky Hammond. And then I realized he got hosed in that deal because Lisa Leslie was going for like double Becky Hammond. So I sent him over a moom. So we're going to give away the Lisa Leslie run it back, which I think is going for $100 right now. Although that's the last time I checked, and the market goes down 82% every 7 minutes. So who knows? Who knows where it's at right now? I forgot I'm sharing the screen over here. I really do think I'm going to get in trouble. But who cares? Live your life. Ask for forgiveness later. And if you are over on the YouTube streets, come watch the game with us. I'm not going to be able to do this when the game starts, so come watch the game with us over here, and we'll be doing a little giveaway watching the game. You won't have to hear Mark Jones. Mark Jones. No, I actually like Mark Jones, so no disrespect to Mark Jones. I'm a Mark Jones fan. I'm out on Jeff Van Gundy. No, I don't even mind Jeff Van Gundy, but I'm out on, who is it? Mark Jackson. I'm not really a Mark Jackson fan. Like, what? Can we call up JJ Redick? I know it's probably in their contract, but can we make a phone call to JJ? Get JJ over there, please. I see Poker Pro Eric over here in the. Is this a Kings draft channel? Dude, you wish, man. You wish. But yeah, shout out Playback for setting this up for us because we're really enjoying this. Hopefully, Dustin and Greg are gonna pop in a little bit once the game starts cooking. And then if you guys want to come on and shoot the poop for a little bit, just hit the button to request, all right? And we can come hang out. Everybody. But thanks for being here today. We got some fun hockey. Yeah, Top Shot Tesla says Mark Jones has the best vocabulary in the game. It is true. Underrated note, Jackson finding out before Game 6 that he didn't get the Laker job despite being a clutch client. I know, that was kind of fun. You could hear it in his voice, too. He was sad. And for those watching at home and wondering, we're drinking a Harpoon Summer today. Another Harpoon Summer. We finished those off, although I think Kelsey might have been getting some more right now. So that's fun. Hope you guys are all sipping a little something. Let's see what I gotta see what moment we're giving away first. Our man Adam Stubbs, again, the nicest man in the Top Shot Street business, sent over a Max Strus Top Shot debut, as well as I believe a Grant Williams Top Shot debut. So we'll be giving away. Yeah, he did. We'll give away the Grant Williams debut over here on the YouTube before we get going. Is there a Vin Scully or Doc Emmerich of basketball announcing? Dude, that's a great question, Deep Thread. I don't think so, man. I don't think there is someone. I don't know if there was someone who like solo called those games, right? Jump Shoot said odds of a morning marketplace if the Heat win. It depends, man. It depends because I also realize like I'm going to be streaming for 3.5 hours straight. So we'll see how I feel by the end of this, Yeah, I'd love to know if people have an answer for Deep Threat's question. Is there a Vin Scully or Doc Emmerich of this, Bobby Digital says Kevin Cabaro for Sonics fans. He does Portland games now. Okay, that's pretty good. Also, we talked about this a little bit Friday. How about the expansion that's coming at us, huh? So we might be getting, it sounds like we're going to have basketball return to Seattle and then Vegas, baby. So that's kind of exciting. Although I was listening to the Athletics podcast. I think it was Zach Harper, who I thought it was very funny, was like, yeah, it does sound nice. Like Seattle deserves to have basketball. And then he was like, can you name 32 stars? Right. Because there'll be 32 teams. And then there was like a beat. And then he was like, Nikola Vucevic has made 2 consecutive All-Stars. And I thought that was hilarious. I was like, that is funny. You're right. So that would water it down. But that is kind of exciting. I don't know. Good to see basketball back in Seattle. Poker Pro Eric says they won't put an NBA team in Las Vegas, not both West Coast. They will add one East and one West. I don't know where they'd put one in the East Coast, though, right now. How about Providence, huh? Dude, Providence doesn't get enough love, dude. Mike Fratello, that's one, too. I feel like Las Vegas is in play, though, after what's been happening with the Raiders. The Raiders, I feel like that is in play. Stop, Drop, and Roll says Connecticut. Just the Connecticut white people. That would be the name of the team. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, speaking of Vegas and basketball, so Top Shot decided to put on their big boy pants and announce that the days for Summer League. So they are going to be doing the first ever, what we believe to be Top Shot convention on July 15th and 16th. So we're going to be going out there. We're going to be staying at Park MGM. We're going to be staying at the Park MGM. We're going to have a little meetup. We're going to play some cards. We're going to go to the convention, see some basketball. So we're very excited about that. Because of the timing of their announcement, it is very expensive to book stuff 6 weeks out. Who would have guessed? So recommend checking out our Twitter. We're giving away some tickets to the actual games, not flights and not hotel stays because we don't have that kind of money. But we are doing that. So get in there. Get in there. Ooh, some really good suggestions here. Some really good suggestions in the chat here. I'm seeing the Augusta Manatees. I like that one. Chris McCabe Beard. Neil Diamond Hand says, what about the Burlington, Vermont Keen sandals? I kind of like that. Yeah, those are good suggestions for new teams. We kind of like that. Oh, I'm seeing Kelsey. Kelsey's on her way back. That's fine. The dog will be excited. Again, we are 14 minutes away from tip-off of Game 7. I want to throw up. If you're watching on YouTube, come on over to Playback. We're going to be spending most of our time over there once this game tips off because I'm excited. So go ahead. We are going to give away this, what did I say? The Grant Williams Top Shot debut that our man Stubbs handed over. So let's give that away. And then you know what? We're going to make another FanDuel bet because I'm feeling feisty. But let's see who's going to win the Grant Williams. If you win this thing, just shoot me a little DM. Either on Twitter or in the Discord, and I'll get this over to you. The Zavala Bala. Shout out to Zavala Bala who took it down. Big dubs for the Zavala Bala. That's huge. Huge. I'm seeing other suggestions for Delaware and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh makes a little bit of sense right here. Pittsburgh makes a little bit of sense. So I kind of like that one. But yeah, come on over to Playback. There's a link. I shared it in the chat a couple of times. Here we go. John Michael says, watch Tandy's stream today. Apparently the St. Louis meetups Top Shot paid for Macklemore and Larry Hughes to come to the event. It was a substantial amount of cash. I think anytime you can dump money out for Larry Hughes and Ben Macklemore, you got to do it. You got to do it. So get over in there. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. What do we got? We've got 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Fenny asked, where were the ticket giveaways? We're doing it on Twitter. You can see it on Team Hold. I know we tweeted out a few times today. I tweeted out yesterday right after the Top Shot announcement, so you should see it over there. Look at us. We got 33 watching over here. Raptor News said Stephen A. disabled his mute button. Hello. 34. Come on over to Playback, baby. Let's see who we got over there. It's almost time. It's almost game time. Whew. Seattle Seabirds. I don't hate that. But yeah, I'm very excited for Summer League. I'm looking forward to it. I had a little inside info about where this convention's going to happen. And it's going to be at a fun place. It's going to be at a fun place. So come on out there if that's something you can do. If that's something you can do. Though the Zavala Bala took down the Batman TSD. There you go. We need Batman to show up tonight. I really am. I mean, if Tyler Hero comes out and can move left to right, this is going to be a problem, I think. I don't know. Hakeem the Dream saying if they bring back Seattle and add Vegas, they should move Memphis and New Orleans to the Eastern Conference. New Orleans in the Western Conference is laughable. I mean, so is Memphis. I like that move. Even Minnesota, I feel like could go. Well, Minnesota, I don't know. Goblor's asking, anyone know if you can AirPlay Playback to Apple TV? I think you can do it in screen share. I think you can, like AirPlay it. That's what you asked. I don't know why I said it like an idiot. I thought you can. I heard from a little birdie that there might be an app in development. So maybe in the future you can just download the app on Apple TV and go from there, which would be fire. Would be absolute fire. I'm seeing some people from Greece here. Let's do it. Get over here. McCabe Beard's over. We got 36, guys. I already told you. We get over 150. We're giving away a Jaylen Brown Top Shot debut. New England esports fan says, what is Playback? I feel like we haven't seen you in a while, new esports fan, and I'm glad you're here. Let me show you. Don't tell anybody I did this, and then we got to get another FanDuel bet in. Here we go. Ready? Look at this. Come on over to Playback. We are watching the game live together, okay? We've got a little chat going over here. A lot of fun stuff's happening, so come on over here. It's good for business, okay? But we get to watch the game. You don't have to listen to Mark Jackson. You can listen to me. So come on over there. You can find the link both in our show notes. You can find it like right in the show notes. I've also shared it in the chat a couple times. I'll fire it in there if you want to come on over. And it's free. Playback is free as long as you already have some sort of cable provider, Hulu, NBA League Pass, NBA TV's type plan. If you got something like that, you just got to sync it up and you're good to go. We're up to 38. We're cooking over there now. Come on. I was going to say something else. Oh, yeah. Let's go over to FanDuel. Let's get one more bet in there, okay? Let's get a little gamble. We did well today. And, we did fine today in baseball. So we're just going to fire it off. We're going to fire it off a little bit, okay? And we'll get that cooking. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, nope, scared the wrong screen, but look at Playback, baby. We're up over 40. Let's go. NBA League Pass International. I believe so, Neil. I believe so. I'm sorry, I shared the wrong screen. Let me do this one more time. All right, here we go. We're pulling up the FanDuel Sportsbook. You can see it on YouTube. You can't see it on Playback, but that's okay. We're going to do another single game parlay and see what we got here. Celtics -3. Let's throw that in one. Let's just hammer Tatum, right? If we think Tatum's going to hit over 28.5 points, right? That also means he's going to hit. Wait, can I just do? I want to just look at 3-pointers here. What if we do player threes? Here we go. Let's do Tatum alt threes. What if he hits over 4.5 right there? Over 4.5 is plus 280. Oh wait, which ones can't we combine? I thought we could. I thought you used to be able to do that. Back in my day, you could parlay whatever the hell you wanted. All right, fine. I'll take that one off. I don't know. What else we got? Here? We got the Boston -3, Tatum. Oops, wrong thing. Tatum over 28.5. I don't know. What else? You can do player defense. I think Al gets, Marcus Smart. No, let's not do that. 2 steals. Let's say Marcus Smart gets 2 steals. What does that do? Plus 142? I like that. How about player blocks? Can we do a Time Lord? Wow, they don't even list Time Lord. I guess they didn't think he was playing. Interesting. This is plus 549 right now with Celtics -3. All right, if we do Celtics -3, let's hit some unders on some stuff for the Heat then, huh? Let's do some unders for the Heat. How about Jimmy? What's Jimmy's under at right now? 20. I'll do under on 26.5. Let's do that. And let's also hit the Bam's 14.5. Good Lord. What about Tyler Hero? 10.5. Tyler Hero only 10.5 points? I just don't think he's going to play. I think that's it. I think that's the problem we're running into. Oh, look at us over to Playback, baby. Come on over to Playback. All right, here we go. Let's figure this out. Let's do rebounds. Let's see where Robert Williams is at. 10 plus. Let's do 10 plus rebounds plus 255. There we go. Bang. Here we go. Let's do 25 to win 989. You know the rules. It's got, wait, that's 257. Oh my God. That's not what I meant to do. $27 bets. We love to see it. All right, here. You take a look here. We get some same game parlays. A lot of fun happening today. A lot of fun out here. Whoo. Says stream not included for League Pass for FY. That must be for the international one, or maybe because it's a nationally televised game. I don't know. Hard to tell. Over on Playback, we get some people saying Bam scaring the poo out of everyone. Bam's been weird this entire series, right? Like he showed up for, what was it, game 3, right? The first game in Boston after the Heat got smoked in game 2. Bam had a really, really good game, carried the torch while Jimmy didn't even play the second half. But that's really been it, right? That's the only time he showed up. And we kind of gave him a pass in the second round, right? In the second round, they played the Philadelphia 76ers. He crushed in game 1 and 2. And then Embiid came back and Bam's numbers went down. And I think everybody was like, well, Embiid's back. Embiid's like the best player in the league. Behind Nikola Jokic for MVP voting. But we kind of gave him a pass. He's like, okay, he's going against Embiid. And now, now the excuses really aren't there right now. So I think this is going to be, I am also terrified of Bam because he usually beats the crap out of the Celtics. So I kind of feel like we get a Bam game and maybe we don't get a Jimmy Butler game. That would be my guess. But again, I think a lot's going to come down to Tyler Hero. I think if Tyler Hero can come out there and run the pick and roll, play make a little bit, and not get absolutely smoked on defense, then I think Miami's in really good position. However, if Tyler can get targeted, if he's going to get targeted on defense for the entire game, I just don't think we see him play that much. Like, you got to be able to move left to right. Like, that is one of the requirements, I think. Let's see who's over in playback right now. I'm seeing the Zavala Ball in there, Jersey in there, Fanny's here, McCabe Beard, McCabe Beard is saying not to push back on Neil Diamond Hands. He said it works. Oh, he says it works over here on his International League Pass works. So, also, I just went back to YouTube and I saw our good friend Naked HD XYC is here. So, good to have you back. I'm glad to know we're cooking tonight for you. So yeah, come on over to Playback, y'all. We got over 40 in here now. Over 40 in here. Let's get this thing over 100 so I can call my mom and say, I did it. I did it. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. We did it. We are now 4 minutes away. There we go. This is what it looks like over here, by the way, if you weren't paying attention. We're 4 minutes away from tip-off, and I'm putting that in quotes because this game probably doesn't start till 8:45, right? Which is stupid. Just tell us what time the game is going to start. Don't tell me 8:30 and then tip it off 10 minutes later. If that's the case, just start the game. It says the game starts at 8:40. I don't need the ceremonies. I don't need this. I don't need Mark Jackson being like, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, you talk about a dog, you're talking about a guy. This is a terrible Mark Jackson, by the way. It's a terrible Mark Jackson. But he does. When you talk about Jimmy Butler, you're talking about a guy who is a dog. He's a guy you want in your locker room. And then when you see him hit a shot, you're like, oh, mama, there goes that man. I don't need that for 10 minutes, especially if there's no Mike Breen. Let's just get it going. Let's get it going. Stubbs, he's saying you and the sound are overlapping. Stubbs, let me tell all the people here. I'll actually share screen one more time, even though I'm not allowed to. All you're going to do right here, see this button? Is that showing you? Oh, wait, I got to move the comment. Stubbs, see where? Oh, now I got to move this. I'm moving so many things. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, and I'll show you, Stubbs. All right, Stubbs, see over here? There's a little button right there. The stream, that's the game. That's the game itself. The stage is your boy. The stage is me. So you just got to adjust that. T-Dog letting us know we got a Jack and Coke. All right, T-Dog, let's go. You ready for some basketball? Just a reminder, if you're over on YouTube, come on over to Playback, baby. Come on over to Playback. We're having a good time. Making friends. Talking to our neighbors, We're going to have some guests come on. And for the people that are in Playback, if you want to come on, shoot the poo for a little bit, get over here. Milo had a great comment. But yeah, let's actually talk about this for a second. So as I was saying earlier, in case you just got here, the NBA is talking about expansion. We're talking Seattle and Las Vegas are the two cities to add 2 teams to the league. And we were saying that Poker Pro Eric was like, Las Vegas is garbage. If that is true, hit me with some cities that you think should get one. All right. I'm seeing the Greek Freak wants to come on for a little bit. Oh no, he chickened out. But Greek Freak, you almost came on. But yeah, hit me with some cities because Milo was like, I can't believe St. Louis never got a shot at a team. I think, yeah, that's a good St. Louis, Kansas City, right? I feel like 2 cities that could have a shot at a basketball team. Vancouver again. Vancouver could be a good shot. Wait, can never get. What do you mean, Milo? They cannot get one? Is there like a law that says they can never get one? Louisville is a great example. Although, are they too college heavy? Like, would they just not care? Someone said Jersey City, Worcester. New esports fan said Worcester. Hell yeah. Ben Boog says, can I view Playback in the UK? Boog, excuse me. I'm not entirely sure, but the way it works is whatever way you currently watch basketball. So as long as it's not on a Reddit stream, but say you like have International League Pass or you watch through like Hulu or whatever it is, all you got to do is sync that with your account. So if you go over there and just log in, you should be able to see it. All right, Kansas City, yes. St. Louis, no. I think there was an agreement after they lost their team. Wow, they may never have. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. I like that there's some history there, some bad blood. I like that. Borland says Atlanta needs a team. I do think that's funny. That's a good one, Borland. I appreciate that. All right, it's officially 8:30. So if we didn't live in an anarchy, the game would be starting right now. But instead, we got to wait 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Oh, people are saying Mexico City. I like that call. Mexico City's a fun call. Make this international. I mean, it already is. We get Toronto. Mexico City would be good. Montreal. We could have a Parlez-vous Français team. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that at all. All right. While you guys are watching, we're gonna do a little quick. I gotta do a quick tweet-a-roo to make sure the party people are here. So let me make sure the people know. The people know we're streaming. So hold on one second, gang, while we just get this out here. Normally somebody else would be on here with me, so it wouldn't be so dang awkward that I'm out here saying this. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. I'm gonna quote tweet. You guys can see how the sausage gets made. It's game time. I'm gonna say, what time is it? It's Scott Foster time. How about that? That's pretty good, right? And then we'll share the link in there. Say, come watch Game 7 with us. Here we go. Come watch Game 7 with us. Aren't you guys glad you're watching this right now? Aren't you glad? This is why you tuned in, right? Man, I'm going to throw up. All right, here we go. Information from Milo. There was a Spirit of St. Louis team that was not included in the merger, but as a result of this, the owners of that team were given a deal of which they were paid a part of the TV revenue for the NBA each season. I know the owners of this team that hasn't played in 35 years recently accepted a buyout of nearly $500 million so the NBA can stop paying them. That's incredible. That's incredible. That's like the Bobby Bonilla of organizations, just continuing to get paid year after year after year. I like that. Oh, Mark Jackson. There we go. Finally, we get some Mark Jackson. That's what we've all been waiting for, right? Give me some Mark Jackson. If you guys are over on YouTube, just a reminder, come on over to Playback, baby. It's time. It's time for Playback, okay? I'll keep the YouTube up. I'm going to put this notification to let the people know to come watch Game 7 with us live on Playback. And I've got the link. I'll actually add that here. We'll edit this. Follow the link in the pinned comment. There we go. And I'll keep the YouTube running so you guys can hear us shooting the poo. But we're going to stay over here in our Playback streets, okay? All right, I need everybody's takes in the chat. What are we thinking? Give me what is your call for tonight's game? How are we feeling? I want to know what everyone's takes are. You already saw some of my crazy bets. Borland saying Heat by 4. I do think the Celtics win this game. I know that is that's wishful thinking, right? But I do feel like the Celtics win this game. I think it's the under, right? We've got the combination of a Game 7, a combination of a Game 7 and Scott Foster, right? So it's probably the final score is going to be like 82 points, right? It's going to be like 46-44, something stupid like that. That would be my guess. I'm going to take the Celtics, though. Dick Chuck says Brown and Tatum show up in the second half. I like that call. Under with the Celtics by 5. I enjoy that as well. DJ Local. I think this is my prediction. Ready? This is my hot take off the bat. I think the Celtics are going to come out in the first quarter and are going to punch him in the mouth. I think it's going to be physical. I think they're going to attack the rim, and I think they're going to be very aggressive. I think they're going to take a lead, and then we'll slowly blow the lead, and we'll still have a tight bum for most of the fourth quarter. That's my guess. Oh my God. We look at the countdown, right? You see the countdown. We still have 11 and a half minutes. Stop gaslighting me, ESPN. Okay. Start the game at 8:30. All right. Nobody said we need more Stephen A. Smith. Whoa. Milo says I see a lot of threes for Boston. There we go. Sachunk asks, when are you changing the background lights to red and yellow? Bet Jimmy and Jason plus 25. Red and we can't do red and yellow. How dare you? Oh, I'm stressed out over here, guys. I really am. I'm really stressed out. Plectruman says I have the stream volume close to mute and stage volume almost on full, and still the stream is too loud. Oh, I'm sorry, Plectruman. I have mine pretty much muted as well. I think it's just hard to hear two things. Hard to hear two things at once. Whoo, man, look at these stats right here. Tatum, 24 points per game. Jalen, 24. Yeah, look at those turnovers, though. Actually, stunningly enough, did you see that? Tatum with 31 turnovers and Brown with 19. I think it was not game 6. Was it game 5? I forget what it was, but they basically said, so Tatum had like 4 turnovers in the first quarter, right? And Brown had four turnovers in the first quarter of the first half. And so you thought that Brown had ended the game with like 15 turnovers. I don't think he had another one for the second half, and Tatum actually had more turnovers than he did. I thought that was pretty funny. Whirly Bird is saying he's looking for Dustin to comment. I know. Dustin, I do think we're going to get Dustin. Dustin and Greg were too busy shoving Star Wars down our throats for the last 48 hours, being the media men that they are. So they're going to join momentarily, but they were on the road. So that was kind of the reason that we weren't seeing them for a little bit. But if you're watching on Playback or on YouTube and you're not over here yet, just a reminder, you can adjust the audio down there at the bottom. If the stream is too loud or I am too loud, you can mess around with that. So, whoo, man. Also, I hope Mike Breen's okay. All right. We need Mike Breen to be healthy. That I did not like that in the health and safety protocol. We did not like that one bit. So I hope our man Mike Breen is okay. So Chunk Dash, are your two boys involved with these Marvel NBA promos? I don't think so. Or maybe they weren't allowed to tell me. It's unclear. Stubbs says Time Lord will have like 20.6 blocks, and then they'll sit him in the fourth quarter. Shake my head. Stubbs, okay, so we were at a friend of ours' birthday on Friday night at this place called Pig Beach, which excellent name, over in Brooklyn. And we were in this very big outdoor space, a lot of TVs. It was really nice. It was actually fun watching the game. But they didn't have the audio for the game. Instead, we're listening to some that kind of energy. And I was so confused. I was so confused by Time Lord not coming back into the game. And I was like, I didn't understand what they were doing. And then it turned out that he went back to the locker room and he was hurt. So that wasn't like a coaching decision. It sounded like he was banged up a little bit, clearly, right? Because he was questionable going into today's game. So I'm hopeful, I'm hopeful that he's in good health, good spirits, and that he's going to be good spirits. Who the hell am I? What am I doing? I hope he's in good spirits. But we hope he's good to go because we are nervous. And I really do. Like, I know we need. Ime said it wasn't an injury thing, but he went to the locker room though in the fourth quarter, right? Didn't he go to the locker room in the fourth quarter? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought he went to the locker room. I thought I saw that. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We need boots on the ground. We need a team hold reporter, boots on the ground, giving us the details. You know what I'm saying? We need it. Oh, man. I love that if you are watching on YouTube right now, that you're legit just getting me stressed out. Like, that's it. You're just you're not seeing the game. You're just seeing me lose my mind. So Westbrook saying it was just to manage his minutes. Oh, supposedly, that's what they said. That's so funny to me that they were like, yeah, we need to manage his minutes. And the only way we can do that is we need to get him off the court, like out of the arena. I think there's some fun, like, coach speaking that, though. That's the thing about Robert Williams, man. The dude is a dog. He wants to be out there all the time. If we need him in the locker room, otherwise he's going to force his way onto the field, the court. That's the only way we can manage minutes. Got to get him out of here. I like that. That's a fun take. Dick Chuck says, is it just me or does Morant look good in green? Dude, that is like, I feel like that kind of green, when it comes onto the screen, it does feel like it could give me a seizure at any minute. It really does feel that way. So Chunksta says Harpoon fixes stress. So this is how good my eyes are, guys. As I saw Kelsey returning from the grocery store, I saw that she had some beer with her. And I can see that they were out of the Harpoon summer. However, Montauk summer season, okay? I did see some Montauk summer. Whew. Dustin says we're here. Dustin, where are you, dude? Dustin commenting in the YouTube and not. I told you guys, I'm not going to pay attention to the YouTube chat that much. Dustin, come on. We can talk about Darvin Ham and how, like, your biggest win of the week so far is not necessarily that Darvin Ham was hired, but that Mark Stein reported that the Lakers said that Kurt Rambis will not have any involvement with helping Darvin Ham fill out the roster. I think that's huge. I think that is huge. Oh boy. All right. We're now it's 8:40. We should be like 3 minutes away. We should be 3 minutes away. This is exciting. Waz says get over here so we can get that. Oh wow. Oh wait, hold on. Breaking news. Kelsey just appeared with a Harpoon Summer. I think I was wrong. I don't think she got Montauk Summer. I could have sworn. Kelsey, did you get Montauk too? There, she got some seltzers. There we go. That's what it was. That's incredible. Wad is saying, can we get that Jaylen Brown TSD? Listen, we're at 45 people watching right now. And I know as the game gets going, more people are going to come in here. This is what you can do, okay? If you want to help out, we need to get over 150 people in here if we're going to give away Jaylen Brown, all right? We are giving away a Lisa Leslie run it back in here, though, and we got a Max Struess giveaway. But go ahead, share that link, all right? Share that link with your friends. Be like, hey, Mark Jackson, #washed, all right? So let's get some people over there. Wow, Brad, what is going on, Brad? Brad, let me tell you what, Brad Clayton, why don't you just come on over to the playback? Because right now you're watching a YouTube stream with no game on here, all right? Meanwhile, welcome to Playback, baby. This is where the gold happened. Get over here. Get over here into Playback. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm on fire over in Playback. This is good. Whew, Stubbs said if the Celtics win, I'll give it away anyways. Honestly, you're not entirely wrong. If one of those single game parlays hit, we'll be giving away some other stuff. Also, shout out the Team Hold community like Borland and Limsey, a few other people who helped me complete a challenge the other day. Appreciate y'all. Let's do a little attendance here. Who we got? I see Fenny up in here, Devin, JJL, Orion, Ryan B's here, Stop, Drop, and Roll, Hakeem the Dream, Drew, Big Heck, John Chavs here, Raptor News, Yotza, Dickie, Chucky, Big Galler, 91 Gems, The Chunk, PPE, A Deep Threat, T-Man, DJ Local, Nicolo, McCabe Beard, Borland, Well Like a Book, Six Shooter, Greek Frey, Kelsey's here. Guys, we got a full house. I can't even say them all. That's how many people we have here. So get in here. Get in here. I see Wilson in the chat right now. DJ Local, I totally agree. We do need to make this like around the horn. I would love to give out points throughout the day. I would like to give out some points. So I might just give out points. Courtside says I don't have playbacks. I mean, I don't have cable, so I can't watch playback. Do you have like Hulu or NBA TV or League Pass, something like that? Somebody hook them up. Somebody hook them up with a code. You know what I'm saying? Whew. We got a good sweat going on here, though. We do have a good sweat going on. All right, the game should be starting. I swear to God, it's 8:42. This game is still not started. Honestly, I know Adam Silver's talking about mid-season tournaments, which I both. What are your thoughts on the mid-season tournaments in the chat? I'd be curious. I think that I understand that they're like, yeah, it's like soccer, dude. You ever watch Premier League? And then all of a sudden they got a cup right in the middle. I do kind of like that idea. I just got to I don't know how they're going to incentivize players and teams to be excited about doing this. Stop, Drop, and Roll says it seems to work for the W. Yeah, it does seem to work for the W, which is good. I like it, though. Yeah, it makes sense financially in terms of TV inventory. Yeah, it definitely makes sense for the league, right? But just for the players, like, are they going to have the same sort of excitement over there? Llama says I have League Pass, but it only shows WNBA League Pass. Oh, I thought NBA League Pass was on there as well. Interesting. I thought it was there as well. This like delay in starting the game is reminding me. I don't know who watched the Champions League final yesterday, but they just kept pushing it back. And it was wild hearing the reporting on it because they were saying they're out there being like, yeah, these Liverpool fans are just trying to rush the stadium and they're trying to cheat their way in here. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this weird Midwestern accent when it was all British people talking. In Thierry Henry. But it was pretty funny seeing the game start like 35 minutes late, you know? JJL says, I'm pro in season tournament if you will get what you slotted into the draft lottery no matter what. Yeah, so as long as that doesn't affect the draft lottery. I agree with that. Yeah, I know it's because of the chaos outside, but I just thought it was funny that they were blaming the fans, which I'm sure there was some of that, right? I'm sure it was some of the fans' fault, but it just felt weird. I don't know. It like to just go out there and be like, yeah, these idiots. Like, I don't know. Be prepared, I guess. Like, be prepared. Do your job, dude. Do your job. All right. This is Heat and 7 on it. The one skyscraper they have in Miami. Hashtag Heat culture. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited for this game. Again, I think the Celtics need to come out tough and punch him in the mouth quickly. I want Marcus Smart to just be chirping a little bit. And this is what Ime was saying. He's like, "Hey, Marcus, I want you to shoot less, okay? In order to win an NBA championship, I need my third to fourth best player on the team to not shoot like he's the best player on the team. Can you do that for me, Marcus?" I think that is exactly what the speech is. That's what we need. Marcus, chill out. Oh man. We go. Pretty sure if the Celtics win, they'll jump on Roham's yacht. Shout out Roham's yacht. Good to see that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Look at all those Miami. This is why they started the game at 8:45, is they needed to wait for the Miami fans to sit down. Right? Got to get him in here. Whew. Career game 7s. Look at this. A lot of game 7s from the Celtics. Bam, it's his first. Max Strus. The Strus is loose. We'll be giving away that TSD in a little bit. Oh, man, I'm terrified, guys. I can feel my adrenaline kicking up a little bit here. I'm always nervous when a player has I trust athletes whose mouth guards drip out of their mouth a little bit, like when they're just chewing on it a little bit. It's gross, but I don't know why. That to me is like, this guy's ready. This guy is so ready. His mouth guard's not fully in. And I'm impressed by that. I am impressed by that. Oh, all right, here we go. Last call for any predictions. You got to get it in there now, okay? Because no one's going to get rewarded with any predictions after the game start. I'm not going to be interested in it. I'm not going to be interested in your takes. Look at this: 5-0 in 22 playoff games in this year's. They haven't lost back-to-back games. The Heat don't lose game 7s. I am terrified. I'm excited for it. Here we go. Celtics and Foster. I like that everyone's already including Scott Foster in this game. It's incredible. I really do hope Scott Foster is not a part of this. You know, I don't want him to be a talking point in this game. We don't need that. We don't need that. And officiating has been such a big part of the playoffs so far. And I don't want that to be a talking point for this game, especially after this series. I mean, it's Eastern Conference Finals. You don't want to be listening to the refs. There we go. Robert Williams back to Al. Kelsey wanted to, he missed it. I was going to say Kelsey wanted to do the over. The over on Robert Williams' assist today was a half an assist. And I thought we were going to get it in the first position. She was going to be furious with me when I was like, I don't know. He don't pass. Oh, Jimmy Butler. If Jimmy Butler is hitting threes, okay, this is a good sign. If he started chucking threes from the beginning of the game, we were going to be in tough shape. But good to see Robert Williams involved early, especially coming off an injury here. Marcus Smart ready to chuck. Oh, Tatum, let's go. That should have been an and one. Should have been an and one there, but we'll take it. We'll take it. It's good for all of our bets. It's good for all of our bets. Let's go, Tatum. I'm pretty interested to see like what Lowry brings to the table today too. Again, because I mean, he really did look like dog shit for most of the series, and then all of a sudden arrived. Look at Al. Al's running the floor. Al, you guys don't know this, but Al's 18 years old. Al is 18 years old. That's young Al. Honestly, that was old man on old man crime right there between Al and PJ Tucker. That ain't right. There we go. This is I think Bam is going to be a big decider in tonight's game as well. Like I think if Bam has a good game, like they're going to need to rely on him. I just don't think you're going to get the 45-50 spot from what's his name? From Jimmy. I think it's hard to do that back to back. Even though my man loves Hootie and the Blowfish, I don't know what is up with that too. Do you think when Michelob Ultra came to him, they're like, Jimmy, we got a great commercial for you. We want you with your team. We want you on a plane. And then all of a sudden you're like, what if we get you like dancing around a little bit? He picked the song, and Jimmy was like, Hootie! It's got to be Hootie. Do you think he picked Hootie? I'm not going to lie. I do like that commercial, and I think it is because I do love Hootie. Like, I am a Hootie fan, man. I am. Ooh, there's fireworks going off in Astoria, Queens right now. They are jacked for tonight's game. They absolutely are jacked for tonight's game. Again, if you're watching us on YouTube and have capability, follow the link in our pinned chat. Come on over to the stream. We're having a good time. We're having a good hang over here. Ooh, that's a travel. Lowry, those steps started moving fast. This is classic Lowry, dude. Everybody in Toronto right now is just being like, yes, thank you, thank you. All right, that's our first. Is that our first? No, second foul call of the day. So Scott Foster getting active early. 2 foul call. Actually, I honestly thought we would see Tatum and Jimmy Butler both get like 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes. So I'm happy to see that that hasn't happened yet. Whew. I do think Lowry, I mean, I've already said this about like 6 players right now, but I do think like Lowry and Bam are really going to decide what happens tonight, I think. Lowry, Bam, and Harpoon Summer. Sponsored by Harpoon Summer. All right, there we go. We'll take it. A missed free throw. So 1 of 2 from the line. Celtics up 6-1 early, 10 minutes to go in the first quarter, and I'm throwing up. This is how I feel. I also like, does anybody outside of Heat, I don't want Heat fans or Celtics fans to weigh in. Do you want to watch the Heat play 7 more games? Like, truly, do you want them to play 7 more games? Oh, wow. Good defense by Jimmy. I will say, I want, ooh, nice pass. Wow. Whoa. A lot of contact. That was an incredible pass, incredible defense by PJ right there. Wow. Uh-oh. The stream's getting a little weird. Okay, we're back. Oh, Marcus Smart for 3. Let's go. But the only thing, I've said this for a long time, if Marcus Smart hits a 3 in the first quarter, it's a little scary because he might think like, oh, Larry spoke to me last night. How funny would that be, by the way? How funny would that be if you know how like after game 6, right? Jimmy Butler was like, yeah, I talked to Dwayne Wade on the phone. And he was like, hey, man, you just got to actually play good basketball. And he's like, you know what? I didn't think about that. But because Dwayne Wade called me, I'm going to play good basketball tonight. I wonder if Marcus Smart hits a couple of 3s and he's like, yeah, Larry Bird spoke to me in my dream. And I decided tonight I was going to be good at basketball. That same thing with the Draymond Green comments after, like Udonis Haslem. I get it. Like, that's Udonis's bit, is he needs to be like the enforcer on the team. But Udonis to be like, Draymond shouldn't have said that. Like, I'm pretty sure that he wanted to go to the finals with or without Draymond saying they were going to play the Celtics, you know? Anyways, Derek White sighting already, huh? Early Derek White? Good Lord. Wow, Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets Jimmy Buckets with the first bucket of the night. Oh, are they just redoing the brace? Did I miss that? Are they tightening up the laces on that sprained ankle? Whew, yeah, the moment rank steal. There you go. Come on, Big Al for 3 buckets. Let's go, Al. Kelsey told me, I didn't even see this. I'm referring to Kelsey as Adrian Wojnarowski tonight. There we go. That's big for Bam getting a bucket. But that Al's grandfather died right before game 6. And not that I needed narrative street, but maybe, listen, he was grieving and now he's back, baby. Now he's back. Not that he's still not grieving. I don't know. It's probably insensitive for me to suggest that's why, but there we are. All right, Al again. Let Al cook, baby. I don't love that shot. I don't love that shot from Tatum. It would be nice to see Tatum get going early just to get some confidence. Ooh. Oh, man, there's some more Bam. I like what Tatum did there defensively, though, by letting him get by him quickly and then pinning that off the background, the backboard. Whew. Oh, man. Yeah, keep attacking Strus, even though, like, he just almost caused a turnover there. But keep attacking Strus. Even if it's Derek White, I don't care. Let Derek White do his best Lowry impression like that. It's weird. Derek White is very hit or miss, right? Like, I feel like some of the times you see him out there and you're like, wow, this guy's incredible. And then he goes out there and does a couple of dumb things. Oh, is that a All right. At least the bucket didn't count. The one thing, listen, hey, playback, if you're watching right now, you know what would be kind of fun is if we could, like, if there was a little button we could put, like if there's a button in there and then we could see the stats pop up, right? That would be kind of sick. That would be kind of sick to be able to access the stats quickly. Be like, oh, wait, how many fouls is that on? And just be able to see that quickly. Anyways, that's where I'm at. I just want to remind the people, too, we got over 50 watching right now. We're going to do a little trivia as we get closer to oh, wait, Llama says stats and also mute the announcers. Llama, you can do that on your own, man. There's a little audio thing at the bottom left. You can mute the announcers. But we're going to do some giveaways over near halftime. If this is your first time watching, thanks for joining. And one Batman, Grant Williams is here, and he's going to say some annoying shit for the next 10 minutes. So get in there. Get in there. But yeah, we'll give some stuff away and we'll have some fun with this as we continue to cook. And if you're still watching over on YouTube, come on over here. But just a reminder, you can request to come on. If you want to come, you got a couple of fun takes you want to share, or you just want to shoot the poop for a little bit, you can request to come on the stage. You don't have to show your camera if you don't want to. If you're shy, you can come on here. But I'd say, listen, this is a good start for the Celtics. Even the Heat should feel okay. Like, Bam's getting going early. Again, I think that's the most important thing. If I'm Miami, I need Bam getting going, and I just need to – because if he can get going down low, it's going to generate some looks there for the people on the outside, like the Strus, getting the Strus loose. So a lot of stuff like that. I think that's a good sign. Also, I don't need any more Matt Stafford commercials. Like, I get that he won a Super Bowl, but is Matt Stafford famous enough to be on AT&T commercials? Is that a bad take? Are they trying to force Matt Stafford to us because people like Brady and Manning are gone? And I think he does a good job in that commercial. Like, I'm not anti-Stafford, but, like, give me somebody else. Give me somebody else. And after F1 Miami, clearly we need Mahomes in our face more often so people know who Mahomes is and who Pablo Banchero is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm done. I think I'm done with the Matt Stafford commercials. And, like, we get it, dude. You like Detroit. You like Detroit. But you know what? Not a lot of people like Detroit. Not enough people like Detroit for you to have a commercial about it. Like, just have Lily do the commercial by herself. When Cooper Kupp? Great question by Ryan B. Great question. Yeah, when Josh Allen commercials, I think this right here, underrated commercial right here. Andy Samberg, the GOAT. I love Andy Samberg. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, underrated. This is what we're going to do. Every commercial break, I'm going to tell you a different TV show I like. All right? Right now, Hacks. Just caught up on Hacks on HBO Max. It's streaming right now. It's really good. I think it's the best show. They had an NBA reference in one of the episodes. Trust the process. They've had a lot of good stuff. If you're not watching Hacks, I highly recommend it. Second season has been cooking. I love it so much. I think it's the funniest show on TV. So there you go. That is this commercial break sponsored ad read for HBO Max. All right, Poker Pro Eric, relax, dude. Relax. I know you bring the virgin energy to the chat, but come on, calm down. Courtside saying Stranger Things. All right. Stranger Things here. I got to be honest, guys. Kids are too old. How about that take? Kids are too old on Stranger Things. That's the strangest thing about the show is those kids are like 19 now. Those kids can drive themselves around. Like their parents, no disrespect to parents. Big, you love your parents as you get older, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't know if they're as influential in the show as they once were. 11 is no longer, 11 is 33 now. There you go. This is why you're here today. A lot of good takes. I'm just trying to see what's going on. Anything else happening in the YouTube chat? YouTube people, come on over to Playback if you can, okay? Fenny said watched all of Under the Banner of Heaven. Yes, let's talk about that. Better Call Saul. Yes. Wait, Llama, how about Better Call Saul in his age? No, there will be no Bob Odenkirk disrespect into this chat, okay? No disrespect. Yeah, Mike saying thoroughly impressed by Watch Playback. This is the best. Honestly, I know I said this the last time we were streaming, but the reason I'm doing any of this right now, like doing any sort of streaming, is the 89 Cavs started as Bubble Ball, and we wanted to just hang out and watch basketball together. And the dream would have been something like this. Oh, there's Marcus Smart, dude. We are getting some more. Oh, that's off Marcus Smart, though. Ooh, that's 2 steals though, right? Is that 2 steals from my boy Marcus Wicked Smart? But anyways, that's why this started. And now so shout out Watch Playback for giving us some love here. Oh, Tatum, step into that in rhythm. Bang. Let's go. There's my Mike Brain. Bang. We're excited about this, guys. We are excited. Dustin, they're up 20-7. Dustin's not interested in coming on right now. Oh, there we go. Good box out, Al. Let's go. Let's go. Jimmy Butler has been very active defensively so far tonight. Very active defensively. Whew. But yeah, shout out Watch Playback. I appreciate them having us on to even include us in one of their partners. We are really digging this, and I'm looking forward to other communities having more opportunities. JJL says, FYI, Playback better on the computer. Yeah, I think they're working on more of a mobile experience. Oh, is that offensive foul? No, Scott Foster, you called an offensive foul from behind the 3-point line. There's 2 other referees in there. Let somebody else make that call, Scotty. Gosh, darn it. That's a charge, though. Good call, Scott. Actually, I don't know. Let's look at it again. Let me see that again. Oh, man. That's tough. Scott, that's tough. Strus is loose. God, Scott Foster made that call from where I am. Bam, that is good. See, this is what I'm saying. Bam is really good, and I don't understand how he just disappears for multiple games like that. But Bam is really good. This is why you tuned in today. I got takes like that. Bam Adebayo, a good basketball player. Marcus Smart. Oh, too many Marcus Smart shots. I'm already getting stressed out about my Marcus Smart exposure. Oh, man. I do like Gabe Vincent. Oh, my God. What a take. Strus! No Strus for you! No Strus for you. Al Horford says no. He's a block machine. Oh, let's go. Who was surprised Jaylen Brown didn't just turn that ball over right now? Who's surprised by that? Wow. Oh, I'm sweating through my shirt right now. This shirt is going to be gray by the end of it. Ooh, PJ Tucker, Brick City. Brick City. Oh, I can tell I'm drinking too fast, guys. Not like in a drunk way, but that I'm stressed. And so I put the glass down. I'm like, okay, now what do I do? And I pick it back up. Whoo! I feel like I want to be able to share gifts too, like a GIF or a meme in another circle, right? I could just drop are we having fun yet? Just fire that up there. You know what I'm saying? I know I keep saying this too. If somebody wants to come on and shoot the shit for a little bit, just hit the little thing. You can come on in. Tatum getting some boards. We like that. Ooh, nice give and go. Grant Williams, the Batman is here, okay? The Batman is here. No need for Robin. Batman is here. What a pass. What a pass. And a board. Let's go. Let's keep the pressure on. All 3 of them, Al. Okay, look at Al. Marcus is shooting too much, guys. But Derek White doing Derek White stuff. Okay, that was really bad by Tatum. I will say, too, we are now under the 4-minute mark. We still haven't seen Tyler Hero. And I now wonder if they were giving us a little deep. Oh, Marcus. Marcus 3 steals. That was a bad entry pass, but it doesn't. Oh, Tatum, damn it. Honestly, that was a bad feed. But we still haven't seen Hero. And I know Hero normally comes in really late in the first quarter, but I'm wondering if we were getting a little deep fake action from Miami, if they wanted to be like, Tyler Hero available. And that he wasn't actually available. So also on that 4-point swing that Mike Weisberg just pointed out, I am reminded that I took the Celtics minus 13.5 or 15.5 or whatever it was, like a psycho. Oh, there we go. Come on, Tatum. Come on, Tatum. I just want Tatum to get into a rhythm. What are your Hero takes, though? Do you think we actually see Hero tonight? Ooh. Wow, a 4-point play from Gabe Vincent. Wow, that's big. That is big. Big time from Gabe. Big time from Gabe Vincent there. Huge dubs. Ooh, Gunru over on the YouTube. Sorry, guys. I know I'm not over there a lot because I'm over on Playback. Says thoughts on the team buyback incentive on team channels. Yeah, I saw that, right? So for those Top Shot fans, I saw that. I think it was the Sixers and the Wizards. Both of those teams, like the NBA Top Shot teams, are like buying back to try to like get them out even. I think that's interesting. I think that's kind of funny that they picked these captains to do stuff for the teams, and the captains were like, let's help our members get out of here. I thought that was kind of funny. But it's good. I mean, they're helping people out. I think that's good that they're trying to do it. All right. Chris Paul doing his best acting since the last time he played a basketball game here. We are now at a commercial break, so I feel like we're supposed to do another TV show review. What do? We talked about Stranger Things and Hacks. Barry, big Barry fan. We talk about Barry right now. Whew. All right, so this is a big swing, right? So the Celtics were up, I believe, 15 points when they had that turnover, missed layup that turned into a bucket. And then Gabe Vincent comes down, hits a three and gets fouled, and we move now back to, I believe it's a 10-point game now, right? It's essentially a 10-point game. So for those of us that bet alternative lines, what the heck, guys? But I still think this was a good start. Listen, I don't want to be too cocky this early in my takes, but what did we say? We said the Celtics were going to go out there and fire out early, right? So, and that's what happened. Veronica in the chat says, Mike, let's make a bet on this game. If the Heat win, you have to wear a shirt of my choice on a morning marketplace. Veronica, you're on. Wait, but what happens if I win? What happens if I win? Hold on. I'm seeing somebody else wants to come on. Who do we got here? Mike Weisberg. Let's get Weisberg on here. Weisberg is coming on to shoot the poop for a little bit. Says invitation pending. I think we're about to get Mike. All you got to do is unmute yourself and unmic yourself, or unvideo yourself. I don't know what it's called. Hold on. You should have capabilities. Let me just double check this again. I'm nervous to let Poker Pro Eric come on. So hold on. Let's see Weisberg. What's going on? Yeah, no, I think that's oh, go ahead. Yeah, I was glad you came on and immediately were like, because I think that is like similar to how I'm feeling right now. No, that's okay. You're doing fine. How are you feeling though? Like, I mean, I think this was a good start to the game. I think it's been funny rooting for the Celtics team because even when they take a double-digit lead, you never feel good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Listen, glass half full. You can't blow a 15-point lead without getting a 15-point lead. And in order to get a 15-point lead, you're doing something good. So I think I'm feeling okay. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought the Heat were going to come out. I knew the Celtics were going to come out tough. I thought the Heat were going to match them. And like maybe this is what they're doing right now, right? They took their best punch and then came out. I will say, I know I was just talking about this. I am beginning to wonder if this Tyler Hero thing was just like, we're going to make him active, but maybe he's not going to play. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, like maybe they're like, we'll make him active and then hopefully he can go after he gets through shoot around. And then worst case scenario, we're forcing the Celtics to think about Tyler Hero coming back. I think so. I think, yeah, 9-0. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good corner three from Derek White. I never trust Derek White's threes to go down, so that is a good any Derek White any Derek White three that goes down, we'll just take that as a W. Yeah, that is plus EV. Borland was asking how many people can you have on stage. I think we can almost as many as we want, but it's a little chaotic if we go above 4. DJ Local, I see your request. I'm going to bring you on a little bit, or we're going to ease into the guests, but I'll bring you on a little bit. But yeah, this is This is a good start. I feel good about it. One thing I am curious about, Time Lord. Did How many minutes did he play up top? And that no, just in that first run. Like he played his normal. Okay, so he played his normal allotment. It wasn't like a because I'll be honest, I kind of looked up and he was out of the game, and I was like, oh god, oh god. Yeah. Oh man, got to finish that. Yeah, I know that because we normally, right, we see them stagger right around like the 5 minute mark, right, and then one will stay in. I feel like they rotate too. I usually Tatum finishes most of the first, then Jalen comes in towards the end, right, and yeah, they're letting him go. I feel like we're seeing more Al early as well. There we go. This is what I was looking for. I wanted like an in rhythm shot, whether it was a three or just like a jumper to get Tatum going, because I think we're gonna need 30 from him tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Exactly. There we go. Oh, that's all right. I still like the wow. Oh, was he out? Wow, that was a huge swing too. Um, I love. Yeah, he's saying, "Is this the future of fandom? Can Diplo DJ? Oh, Diplo DJ. Yeah, that's a great take. I do. I mean, I know we already said this. This is sick. Yeah. I was talking with. I know that the playback team had like reached out to the Nine Lives Lounge, and I think it just stalled out a little bit. I know. I know, and that's I like both want them to know about this and also not know about this because I would like to be able to corner the market. Um, yeah, there you go. Um, oh, let that go. Oh no, it was the end of the quarter. End of the quarter. So there we go. We got a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. You know what we'll do right now while I have you here too. I'm gonna let's check in. Let's check in with our single game parlay bets that we fired today. So the first one we had Tatum over 3.5 threes. He's hit 2 so far. I had Brown with over 2.5 threes. He hasn't hit one yet. And I have Oladipo under a half, so he can't hit any. And that's obviously live right now. The other I let's see. I fired too many bets. So hold on. The second one I have is Celtics minus 14.5. So right now that looks okay. We also had Marcus Smart over 6 assists, 6 or over. Tatum, I don't know. That one actually doesn't tell me. Yeah, beautiful. Um, there we go. I like it. I like it. 2 steals. So that's good. We need him to up the assist. We have Tatum over 6.5 rebounds, and I think he currently has 6. Yeah, that's beautiful. We also had Tatum to score 30. So that's got some work to do. Tucker needs to hit 2 threes, and Horford needs to hit 2 threes. 0 for 2, I think, right? 0 for 1. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know I said this like pregame. I thought Gabe Vincent for game 6 might even start over Lowry. Like I thought they were like Lowry really did look bad for a couple games in a row. And I was like, they got to switch it up. There's no way they can go into game 6 with the same. I mean, yeah, to game 6 with the same approach they had for 4 and 5. But I'm an idiot, and Eric Spoelstra is way better at this than I am. and Lowry was pretty good. Okay. Hmm. That was surprising. All right, hold on. Let's get. I think I have one more. Yeah, one more bet to go. We had. How many boards does Robert Williams have? Oh my God! All right, so we need Robert Williams to get 10. Um, he's going to have a really good second quarter. Uh, we just need him to miss like 5 putbacks in a row. Uh, I got Jimmy Butler under 26.5 points. He's got 6 right now. Marcus Smart to get 2 steals. I think he's already got 2 steals, right? Tatum over 28.5 and the Celtics to win by 3. And that's a juicy one. That's like 27 to win 1,000. So that one feels live. We just need Robert Williams. Do some rebounding, Robbie. Come on, Robbie. Yeah, I think he will too. Yeah, I mean, like if this is the case, if it's this kind of game, they definitely won't, right? They'll keep him. Oh, I think the only way we see Daniel Tice is if the Celtics win by 30 or lose by 30. Yeah. y- Yeah. That's true. Daniel Tice stresses me out. No ill will towards Tice, but I do not like seeing these Tice minutes. Mhm. I love this from PPE. I agree. If we see Tice tonight, we probably see Udonis Haslam tonight as well. Yeah, I think I just brought our man DJ Local on too. So if you want to pop on, feel free. I saw Lou Dog saying this would be dope for Overzet's Tilt Space streams. I put in a little word for Mr. Overzet. So I do think as we move, especially in the Top Shot streets, as we get closer to the next NBA season, you're going to see more communities being able to utilize things like this, which is pretty exciting. And I didn't know about this. Kelsey actually shared this with me. Oh, we did see Hero. Okay, we got a Hero sighting. Um, Kelsey was the one who shared this with me, and I had no idea this existed. And then I saw like Kevin O'Connor was doing streams and stuff, and some dudes from the Athletic have been doing it. So I bet we see going into next season this become a more popular thing. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh wow, Derek. That's a terrible pass though. It's a terrible pass. Yeah, he does. Ooh. All right. All right. We got bailed out there. I think Hero was smashing those in warm-ups, according to Jalen Rose's pregame. Oh my God. You know what though? I do appreciate that he apologized for his all NBA vote. Yeah, I see. How's DJ Local doing? I think you got to unmute yourself, DJ Local. I also think you're sharing a DK stream, which I love. I love that that's what you're doing. How we doing, DJ? All right. No, yeah, no audio yet. We'll hang tight. We'll hang tight. We'll wait for DJ. Oh, he's getting there. He's getting the snowflake treatment from the crowd. I think so. I think that is getting booed. Oh my. Yeah. Did he really? Oh, I can't. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, but again, we love the Celtics and we love how they can blow a lead. So, yeah, I'm trying to stay. Oh, there we go. Robert Williams rebounds to the moon. I wanted him to hit that. I know Peyton got buried last game, right? Yeah. DJ Local, you there? Yeah, how you doing? No, camera's not working at the moment. You might have to when you first come on, usually you have to like enable it down towards the bottom, so it might be that. Yeah. But we'll all right, down to a 14-point lead there after a couple of free throw or after an and one. I think that was from Jimmy Butler. Yeah, Jimmy with 9 already. And 4 yeah. I know. I know. It's tough when he just like walks into that one though. That doesn't feel like a great shot. Yeah. Ooh, that I know. We are starting to walk into that territory. Speaking of walking into territory, what's up, G Dunn? Is that a mustache? We go, what? You needed a mustache for the bachelor party? Are we all doing mustaches? There we go. I know our man Andy Devlin, who's going to be down there for the bachelor party, is also a mustache guy. So looking forward to that. All right, Greg. What are your thoughts so far on the game? I like it. There you go. You're good, Greg. Crushing it. I know we still have a handful of people watch us on YouTube. Just a reminder, and be like, is he not on YouTube? We're here, but if you read the comments, we're watching the game over on Playback, and you can see a link that's right in our it's like pinned right at the top. And I'll share it again too. So if you want to come over here and watch here. Just me, no one else. No one else. Yeah, exactly. They can't hear Mike or Greg. I didn't realize that until now. So people are just that's funny. And DJ Local, I can see you're looking up Jimmy Butler's stats play by play right now. So it's weird. Yeah, right. Oh, that's beautiful, DJ Local. If you get live stats, that is incredible. Yeah. I, yeah, they needed a BAM game. They absolutely needed a BAM game for them to have a real shot at this. Um, I've been drinking quickly, like not in a way to, again, I think it's nervous energy where I like put a glass down, pick it back up. That's kind of where I've been at. Yeah. 40. Yeah, the Celtics just are not yeah, they're not great at yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, I think it just happened. I think it was game one. I think it was game one. They got smoked in the third quarter. But other than that, I think it's actually been. I think they punched him in the mouth in game two or game four in the third quarter. Yeah, it was game four. And then I think other than that, it's been pretty even. Those, yeah. I watched the first episode today. Wow, that was that was a great closeout right there by Robert Williams, who kind of like jumped over somebody else to put a hand in the face, which was pretty good. That was an in rhythm three that was bad. Yeah. Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. This is what I'm saying. They're just gonna hang around. I appreciate the effort, DJ Local. This is like above and beyond anything that Greg's done today. That's true. I think other people would have. Yeah, but it still looks good though. Yeah. So we get a 12 point game right now. Man, Jimmy with 14 already. That is I really didn't think we're yeah. I just really and then just force it. Oh, that was a good pass though. Come on, Jalen, one time. Oh, and then off. Wow, I feel like we got bailed out there. That was either a foul or a turnover, but I don't think it was out of. Oh, they did. They reversed the call. No, I'm confused. Yeah, so it's either a foul or a turnover, but it's not out of bounds off the Heat. Wow. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're lucky. I feel like they're just barely holding on to their double digit. Like they're lucky to be up 10 right now. They're lucky to be up 10. Yeah. Greg, do you feel good about the Red Sox win today? Yeah, that's true. And the Yankees are winning like 9 of 10 games. I know they stumbled a little bit, but it's going to be hard to catch them. Yeah. Bring back Mookie. I know. If Devers go ahead. Well, you gonna take oh, okay. I thought you were like let him go, and I was like, if Devers leaves, I legit am gonna get into like cricket because Devers is like no Mookie was the most likable Red Sox we had in a long time since like the Manny Ortiz era, and then they're like we don't pay bowlers, and then Devers is here and he's like, hey, I'm young and likable. I'll stick around, and if we don't pay him, I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, yeah. Just pay Devers. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. No, you didn't. It still says GD right now. I think I have one though. I got the team hold one. I think now. You can if you put something in the chat, Greg, we can do it that way instead of you just taking the camera off. You guys stop giving Weisberg the snowflakes. So we could like with playback, you can do like movies and stuff like that. I don't know who they're synced up with, like what specific platforms, but I know that you can do watch parties for other stuff too. So I think that is I really do think this is not to be all Jacob, but the future of fandom. Yeah, but we gotta pump this platform, DJ Local. Oh God, was that on Derek White? Is that was who? Yeah. PPE's asking Top Shot quite. Let's save Top Shot for halftime where we give away some stuff. I don't think I want to go down to the old GM road right now. I'm surprised no one has 4 yet. Oh my God. Come on. Scott bet the first half line, probably. Yeah. I mean, what the hell is that? So I just want to, I know I've shouted this out before, but oh man, now I'm blanking on the name of the podcast. Tim Livingston did a podcast about a year and a half ago. I think it was on like Tenderfoot. I guess because I'm at my computer, I can look this up right now as I do it instead of not give him credit for the name of the Donahue podcast. But it was called, let's see, Whistleblower. And it was excellent. It was excellent to cover this stuff. And oh my God, Scott Foster is like, I wouldn't say implicated, but absolutely a character in this situation. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Man, Jimmy's really heating up. Yeah. Again, I need some more Tatum in rhythm jumpers. Yeah. I need some more in rhythm jumpers. Yeah, I'm okay with that miss shot. Yeah. I'm still so stunned at Greg's mustache. It's really taken me a second. Shave it. Oh, I'm into it. I'm here for it. All right, here we go. Good drive, Tatum, and one. Give it to him. There we go. We needed that. Needed something like that. Get the man going. Yeah. All right, there's only 16 people watching on YouTube. I'm going to end the YouTube stream. There's no, so I apologize if it was. If you're still on YouTube right now, come over to Playback. I see there's 17 of you. I appreciate each and every one